Hey there, don't forget to subscribe and check out all my other socials. Enjoy. Brian Carson stood by himself. The noise from his storage compartment shutting echoed sharply in the vacant area. The sound reverberated, then his charcoal sweater produced a gentle rustle as he folded his arms. He observed the Simmons sisters passing in their vivid supporter outfits. They appeared identical. Their soft chuckles filled the surroundings, leaving Brian puzzled yet captivated. As the sisters' tones diminished, Brian rested against his compartment. The surface felt chilly compared to his racing ideas. He sensed an inner sensation, stronger than envy, a blend of longing and admiration. Then, an individual positioned beside him. It was his sister, Carol. "You've been lost in thought frequently recently." Brian lifted his shoulders. Merely exhausted. Carol examined him, her background in mental studies evident. "Mother requested I notify you regarding supper. She prepared your preferred baked dish." Brian sensed slight improvement. That particular one. Carol positioned her hide sack on her shoulder. "She additionally mentioned you should encounter her companion's offspring, Bradley. Brett, some title beginning with B." Brian's midsection twisted. Uninterested. Anticipated. Carol's tone gentled. "You realize you may discuss anything with me, correct?" No criticism. The signal sounded prior to Brian's reply. Pupils streamed the passage and Carol vanished amid the masses. Brian elevated his covering and proceeded toward the exit, evading visual contact with everybody. Domestic, the dual-level traditional residence, seemed excessively silent. Brian deposited his sack near the entrance and located his mother in the food preparation zone, still attired in her deep blue professional outfit. Felicia Carson elevated her gaze from slicing produce, her reddish strands capturing afternoon illumination. "There's my attractive youth," she radiated. "School standard? Unchanged." Brian collapsed into a seat at the morning counter. "Well, I possess thrilling information. Recall my acquaintance Janet from Literature Assembly? Her offspring Bradley recently relocated to State University. And I considered mother, please." Brian passed palms through his brief brown locks. "I informed you disinterest in pairings currently." Felicia's blade paused midway slice. "Honey, 18. Perfectly typical desire encountering individuals unless she positioned the blade downward. Something you wish to disclose?" "No." The falsehood tasted harsh. "Because if preference for males, perfectly. I lack preference for males." Statements erupted from him. "I lack preference for anybody." "Okay. Can we abandon?" Felicia's countenance dropped. Apology. Unintended pressure. Brian rose suddenly. Assignments await. In his chamber, Brian secured the entrance and leaned upon it. His barriers bare except several film images. Nothing revealing genuine self. He approached his storage and shifted suspended tops to expose modest carton container concealed rear corner. Inside rested his concealed matters. Cylinder of lash enhancer acquired cash 3 communities distant, mouth tint soft blush, hair fastener tiny gems. Such minor items, yet enormous in grasp. Knock interrupted ideas. "Brian." Carol's tone penetrated entrance. "May enter?" Brian pushed container back concealment. "Desire?" "Merely verifying." That downstairs seemed quite intense. Brian unlocked entrance. Carol entered, still wearing violet knit, perched bed edge. "Mother intends well," Carol stated. "Merely desires your joy." Aware. Brian seated desk chair, rotating slightly, yet her joy concept and mine differ. "Desire discussion?" Brian gazed palms. "Ever sensation wearing disguise? Everybody views individual, not truly you?" Carol inclined forward. "Occasionally." "Sensation similar?" "Daily." Admission resembled cliff leap. Mirror view stranger. Must be truly difficult. Brian met her gaze. "Studied mental science. Wrong with me?" "Nothing erroneous." Carol tone firm. "Occasionally exterior mismatches interior." "Not erroneous. Merely demanding." "But suppose?" Brian tone dropped nearly breath. "Suppose interior entirely distinct? Suppose everything about me falsehood?" Prior Carol response, Felicia called stairs. "Supper 5 minutes." Carol rose. "Continue later, okay?" And Brian, solitary absent. Weak crawled. Brian performed motions, classes, assignments, family meals, yet sensed increasingly detached. Friday arrived Felicia declaring weekend professional journey. Carol, responsibility. Felicia zipped overnight sack. Currency pizza counter.
Covered, Mom.
Carol embraced farewell. Brian watched staircase mother automobile vanish street. Residence felt altered now, not vacant, possibility-filled. Outgoing companions evening, Carol announced, grasping purse. Solitary acceptable? Yeah, fine. Carol hesitated, threshold. Simmons sisters mentioned potential drop fundraising supporter group.
Candy sales something.
Reason arrival here? Volunteered coordination perhaps. Carol lifted shoulders. Appearance, accept whatever vending. Currency kitchen drawer. Entrance closed. Brian solitary. Waited precisely 10 minutes. Sufficient Carol non-return forgotten keys device. Then ascended. Carol chamber smelled vanilla jasmine. Brian entered countless times. Tonight distinct. Heart raced opening storage. There suspended. Carol former supporter outfit high school. Crimson white, identical Simmons sisters. Palms trembled removing hanger. Bathroom. Brian stared reflection. Brief brown locks. Jaw shadow. Wide shoulders. Everything incorrect. Seized Carol blade shaving foam. 20 minutes later, smooth face trembling, Brian returned chamber. Outfit slid easier expectation. Lower fell above knees, top stretched slightly chest. Carol drawer located filling outfit properly. Enhancement followed. Base smoothing skin, lash darkener intensifying fringes, blush lip tint hidden stash. Palms moved surprising assurance, always known motions. Finally, hairpiece. Carol worn Halloween 2 years prior. Long reddish ripples falling shoulders. Brian adjusted carefully, securing fasteners. Mirror individual unrecognizable. Brian stared, captivated. Memory first, reflection not erroneous. Crimson outfit embraced contours shouldn't exist somehow did. Reddish locks framed countenance softer, prettier, correct? Goodness. Tone sounded different. Elevated, breathier. Brian no, not Brian. Moment. Rotated slowly, watching lower flare. Chuckle bubbled, genuine free.
This.
Missing sensation. Front entrance, slammed. Panic shot every nerve. Carol, supposed hours. Footfall stairs. Multiple sets. Greetings, anybody domestic? Not Carol tone. Chamber entrance burst. Brandy Brenda Simmons doorway. Identical shock expressions. Matching pink knits white trousers. Goodness. Bry mouth open. Brian. Brenda advanced. Yourself? Death preferable moment. Brian desired run. Conceal. Vanish entirely. Instead, frozen. Emerged whisper. Please non-disclose anybody. Sisters exchanged glances. Then, impossibly, Brandy smiled. Disclose what? Entered chamber closed entrance. Found sister garment testing.
Sister.
Words struck physical impact. Brenda bed seated. Padding space beside. Honey months awareness. Look during practice. Uniforms, locks, enhancement notice. I don't mean not.
Okay.
Brandy joined bed. Actually, something else disclose. Sisters shared another look. Brandy deep breath. Not randomly here. Carol not merely concerned.
Family.
What? Carol Rose moved bed. Mother unaware I know, papers years prior. Father affair. Sisters half. Chamber spun. Impossible. Same father, distinct mother. Brenda lifted shoulders. Childhood awareness. Mother truth, when questioned weekend Carson residence. All times mother family acquaintances. Technically accurate. Brandy grinned. Closer family anybody admitted. Brian mind raced. Sisters all three? Means Carol softly sister two, desire. Moisture came then, hot sudden. Years confusion, shame, loneliness poured 3 arm sets wrapped sobbing cheerleader outfit figure. Identity unknown. Brian choked sobs. Figure collaborative. Carol stroked reddish hairpiece. Call desire? Answer without thought. Brianna. Always liked. Brianna. Brenda tested.
Perfect.
Brianna Carson. Brandy grinned. Baby sister. Mother's school. Everybody?
Step time.
Carol pulled examine Brianna countenance. Tonight, authentic self. Rest collaborative. Hours discussion. Sisters shared identity acceptance struggles. Carol explained mental studies assisted signs recognition. Painted nails, fixed enhancement. Importantly listened. No. Brenda, midnight approached. Hairpiece charming. Natural growth consideration? Brianna contacted reddish strands. Acquired reminded mother lock color. Desired belonging look. Honey, Brandy laughed. Belonging already. Auburn desire. Amazing color expert no. Assistance? Sisters action. Carol device extracted. Marcus texting. Favor owed. Weekend transformation marathon. Saturday dawn Brianna, salon chair natural brown becoming rich reddish, Marcus expert hands. Stylist black covering designer trousers worked enchantment highlights extensions. Splendid. Rotated chair. Color destined. Brianna stared reflection. Reddish locks fell gentle ripple shoulders. Not hairpiece. Personal transformed.
Perfect. Wait.
Marcus winked. Incomplete. Hours later, Brianna emerged shaped brows, pierced ears, professional enhancement application. Sisters rated storages. Wardrobe spread Carol bed. Emerald gown, amazing coloring. Brenda garment elevated. Azure lower set. Brandy additional choice. Gratitude uncertainty.
Happy.
Carol camera pulled. Gratitude sufficient. Fashion display now. Tested everything. Gowns, lowers, tops. Another supporter outfit. Current squad hues. Each outfit false self layer shedding. Monday planning, Carol Brake stated.
School demanding.
School impossibility. Fear returned. Why not? Brandy arms crossed.
18. Rights.
Everybody Brian knows. Then Brianna, acquaintance. Brenda tone firm. Presence all. Carol notebook extracted. Strategy creation. First administration conversation. Strategized late night. Carol guidance counselor known internship contact. Sisters careful supporter group word spread. Brianna new documentation, medical consultations, courage importantly. Sunday arrived rapidly. Felicia evening return. Brianna paced Carol chamber pink summer outfit white slippers. Kick out suppose?
Non.
Carol Brianna necklace adjusted. Mother devotion. Brian loves. No. Brandy doorway interrupted. Child loves. Designation presentation unchanged. Additionally, Brenda added. Backup plans needed. Mother guest chamber offered. Mother knows. Last night called. Brandy grinned.
Time.
Automobile driveway sound froze everybody. Felicia home. Readiness? Carol inquired. Brianna pink outfit smoothed. Reddish strand ear tucked. No, proceed anyway. Descended stairs united front. Felicia entryway. Overnight sack holding. Eyes widened. Scene absorption. Mother, Carol started. Discussion necessity. Felicia gaze locked Brianna heart-stopping moment. Nobody moved. Felicia's sack positioned. My outfit. Tone unreadable. Apology. Looks superior you. Felicia advanced. Color perfectly matches locks. Reddish, mother-like. Felicia cupped Brianna countenance palms. Hiding duration? Forever. Word cracked emerged. Sweetheart. Felicia pulled youngest fierce embrace. Suffered solitary apology. Mother should know. Scene should. Anger absent? Anger?
No.
Heartbroken suffered alone?
Yes.
Felicia pulled, moisture streaming.
Call now?
Brianna. Brianna. Felicia smiled tears. Beautiful daughter. Additional girl always desired. Group embrace followed everybody. Even sisters cried. Brandy never cried. So Felicia finally stated, everything disclose. Girls. Husband-daughters awareness. Address probably. Evening Truth Festival. Secrets revealed. Relations acknowledged. Family restructured honesty. Felicia twin revelation remarkably well. Suspected years admitted. Same knows all. Mother decided quiet better. Wrong perhaps. Waterbridge. Brenda waved. Proper family now. Felicia wine vessel elevated. Two fresh beginnings. Monday dawn Brianna Carol chamber reflective surface. Navy lower, white upper armor sensation. Reddish locks simple ponytail pulled. Small silver studs ears decorated. Possession. Carol reflection behind. Administration conversation. Us. Solitary performance belief. Carol purple knit grasped. Proceed, baby sister. World genuine identity, display time. School passages longer usual. Every eye spotlight sensation. True word. Sisters Brianna bodyguards like matching crimson supporter outfits. Breathe, Brandy whispered. Great doing. Mrs. Peterson guidance office awaited. Gray outfit kind eyes reassurance offering. Brianna, delighted meeting. Carol informed much. Gratitude seeing. Naturally. Transition smooth discussion now. Meeting covered everything. Washing area usage. Record designation changes. Potential harassment protocols. Mrs. Peterson unexpectedly knowledgeable supportive. Transgender pupils previously, explained. Solitary absent. Really? Really principal inclusive policies full support. Safe, respected ensure. Office departure. Brianna pounds lighter. Passages challenges still, possibilities also. Observe, Brenda's shoulder bumped. Functioning. Classes interesting proved. Some educators immediate adaptation. Others pronoun stumbles. Pupil reactions confusion curiosity acceptance range. Lunch exhaustion heavy. Amazing doing. Carol lunch tray appeared. Holding? Tired. Good. Easier gets. Voice interrupted. Short black hair girl uninvited sat. Ripped trousers band upper. Morgan. Transition 2 years prior. Others. Morgan laughed. Think more. Tendency, discovery. Day end. Brianna 3 new device numbers support circle invitation collected. Feared reaction absent. Weeks passed. Brianna assurance daily authentic existence grew. Reddish locks longer, mid-back reaching. Hormone treatment medical supervision began. Physique gradual shift. Inner truth matching. Glowing Felicia supper evening commented. Happiness absent since youth. Self-feeling. Brianna auburn lock ear tucked. Finally. Good. Driving lessons signed. License Brian still. Did. New designation. New license image. Felicia winked. Daughter incorrect ID carrying impossible. DMV journey additional milestone. Brianna Carson. F. Reddish locks. Hazel eyes. Authentic life official documentation. Spring unexpected opportunities arrived. Supporter group sisters influenced Brianna tryout invitation. Routines knowledge already, Brandy pointed. Years watching. Performance different. Try. Brenda practice outfit tossed. Worst occurrence? Worst absent. Instead, Brianna natural grace discovery. Years forced masculine movement hiding. Squad made. Congratulations. Carol announcement photos snapped. Baby sister, supporter. Thought who? Brianna new uniform spun. Crimson white reddish waves perfectly complementing. Cheerleader Brianna. Senior prom own challenges approached. Classmates date stress, Brianna experience focus. Attendance necessity, Brandy insisted. Senior prom once. Date absent. So Morgan lunch table appeared. Friends together. Really? Really? Formal wear desire see. Gown acquisition event. Felicia, Carol, sisters production turned. Brianna dozens options prior one discovery. Emerald green gown, auburn hair fire shine. It Felicia declared. Princess appearance. Sensation. Prom night expectations exceeded. Brianna friends danced, countless images, belonging sensation. Mirror girl emerald gown genuine smile. Auburn curls bare shoulders cascaded. Meant identity. Fun? Morgan's slow song asked. Best night. Brianna meant. Graduation dawn bright clear. Brianna cap adjusted carefully styled reddish locks. White gown blank slate future sensation. Readiness? Carol chamber peak. Own cap gown master ceremony later. Graduation?
Yes. Next?
Idea absent. Fun part. Carol tight embrace. Self figure. Ceremony blur past. Brianna Carson called. Section cheers deafening. Felicia openly sobbed. Sisters impromptu cheer routine. Carol whistles, eardrums piercing. Proud so. Felicia whispered afterward. Beautiful, brave daughter. Graduate school applications submitted already. Brianna Carol path follow planned. Psychology, doctorate, gender identity counseling focus. Acceptance letters weeks arrival.
Harvard.
Felicia letter stared. Baby Harvard. Among others. Brianna cool play attempted. Failed. Undecided.
Decide?
Brandy letter grasped. Harvard. Decision weeks took. Each school different opportunities. Finally, Brianna Colia chose. Family connections, maintenance close sufficient. Independence distance. New York City. David smiled. Workable. Move. Brianna. Anywhere move. Auburn Strand ear tucked. Person mine. Summer graduate school whirlwind. Moving preparations. Wedding planning discussions. Family precious time. Brianna full-time counseling center. Currency saving experience gaining. Natural, supervisor commented. Youths connect really. Where they? Brianna yellow summer outfit paperwork filed. Scared sure nobody understanding. Move day chaos boxes tears arrived. Entire family New York descended Brianna graduate housing settlement. Small apartment possibility enormous. Baby doctor belief inability. Felicia cabinet dishes arranged. Doctor kind absent. Brianna laughed. Counts still. Sisters unison shouted. Images hanging. Bookshelf there. Window desk. Brianna's study light good. Evening, apartment home appearance. Images one wall covered. Transformation timeline. Boy Brian stranger appearance now. Subsequent images Brianna emerging blooming. Additional gift. Carol wrapped frame pulled all. Inside professional college graduation photo. Center stood. Reddish locks sunlight glowing. Mother sisters surrounded. Everybody joy radiated. Homesick when Brenda explained. Already homesick. Brianna eye moisture wiped. Left absent. Goodbye embraces eternity lasted. Visit call. Text constant promises. Then Brianna apartment solitary. New York window. Outside buzzing. Reflective surface walked. Habit now. Reflection checking. Disgust with satisfaction. Returning woman Auburn waves. Kind eyes. Gentle smile. Blue dress, simple wore, natural curves flowed. Hi, Brianna. Reflection whispered. Next adventure readiness? Yes answer. Graduate school, other self-discovery assistance, David life building next whatever. Brianna journey challenging, sometimes painful, ultimately liberating. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my other socials if you want more content, early access, behind the scenes, and more. All links down below.